A very good morning to everyone. So I'm right now with the student, and she's currently into the Mizoram. So first of all, ma'am, welcome to the our YouTube channel, Viral Khabar. So as a Myanmar citizen,
Mhm.
how was your experience in India?
Okay. Um. Good.
It was good.
Good. But there are some barriers. Like I find difficulties and barriers in languages, and because now we are living as a refugee, and there are many struggles.
There's a many struggles. People recognize you as a refugee, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah. Yeah.
actually quite tough for.
Yeah. There's no protection because people. This Myanmar government doesn't recognize us as a refugee, and there's no protections, and even people they just struggle. Many border area there are many refugees and struggle for just to survive.
How was the situation in the Myanmar right now? Because people are taking, coming to the India.
Yes.
So, what was the situation right now for the students? If we'll talk specifically about the education sector, what was the situation in the education sector?
Okay. So Myanmar education, it's completely collapsed now.
Yeah.
Because first, like when military seized the power, many government staff, especially school teacher, they left the job and they joined in this civil disobedience movement. So and the school is not running, functioning properly. And plus, especially in Chinsei, the place where I am from, military is targeting the school. Very risks. There's a very high risk to go to school and because military shelling the bombs targeting people gathering area. So many charges and school have been collapse. And for education, it's really tough. Like especially the young people like your age, like university age or college student age. Like many they are joining ethnic arms group.
Okay.
And we are having some gaps now in education because those people like the youth,
Yeah.
20 to 30, they are in military now.
Yeah.
And only few people
Yeah.
with those who have a little strong financial background, they are able to manage to study in abroad,
Yeah.
like India or some other country. So only few educated people now, because many youth, whether they like it or not, because of the urgency, they have to join in the school like that.
So basically, it is like the military versus the civilians.
Yes.
So most of the civilians are against the military, but some of them are joining the military, and they are just trying to make their future bright. So that is the only reason they are joining the military. Is there any foreign interruption in the Myanmar? Is United Nations working for the Myanmar?
I feel like it's very the world doesn't recognize much
Yeah.
because of some other different issue.
Yeah.
So it's mainly internal conflicts and there's no much recognition from the UN as well. Like, this is my perspective. Yeah.
Yeah. So there are just so many social working branches of the United Nations like UNESCO, UNICEF. Are they really working in the Myanmar for the because UNICEF is famous for the working for the children. So is UNICEF working in the Myanmar or UNESCO?
Right after the coup, many like I think the work become lesser. Before it was there, but so right now I'm not sure how much they're working. But even some international companies or NGO they start leaving from the country. Like so.
As a civilian, how you see the Myanmar in the world map? Because you, as you said that Myanmar has not getting that kind of foreign recognition by the United Nations or the UNESCO. How you felt as a civilian?
I feel like somehow we are a little neglected. Yeah, like our issue. Actually, the civilians, we are face a lot of difficulty and difficult. So it's the internal conflict.
Yeah.
So then like outsider from without the support from outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this issue will be very difficult to solve because of this. Right now, it has been for 5 years now, and even myself, leave the country, and we are fighting the military from a different arms group. But those military they have been for years and years, lots of equipment, and they have a lot of good strategy and those things. So for us, it's really difficult to win without the support from outside.
So have you? So do you feel scary while going to the Myanmar? Your own.
I feel
It's
like
quite
not
scary
secure.
not secure.
Yeah, once you cross the border, the feelings is different. Just I don't know how to experience, but once you enter to India, you cross the border, you feel like you are safe, something like that, secure.
So
but once you go back,
So basically, there's no guarantee of the life of the common people.
Yeah, no guarantee at all. Yeah.
So is there any country is interrupting? Is India is providing any kind of aid or help to Myanmar, or any border countries like Bangladesh or other border countries?
Okay. So our neighbor country, this India and China,
Yeah.
they big powerful country.
Yeah.
But I think they are supporting military. Like even because for example China,
Yeah.
they are the friend of military.
Yeah.
So they just want Myanmar resources. Even now they are taking a lot of Myanmar military resources. And to give it the profit to this Myanmar military, and this military with those profit they buy weapons killing people. So I think this country they are very important.
Can I say, do we have right to free speech in Myanmar or not?
Danger.
It's a danger.
Danger.
It's like you don't have a free will. You don't have right to speak freely.
No, it's very danger. Like especially this time, like if I'm not mistaken, there's one time like because of the flower.
Yeah.
There's some flower people they put in their head like for with that flower. So
Yeah.
if you put that flower, like you will be arrested, something like that. So there's no freedom.
Yeah.
There's no freedom.
Yeah.
And some even some civilians, they they are not allowed to. They cannot stay in their hometown. Like so, and they even how to say. They cannot be Myanmar citizenship like that. I don't know how to say it in that one. They detain their citizenship. I would say.
So,
Like that. So
how's the relationship between the civilians among the citizens? How's the relationship like?
I think even the civilians also.
Are there any clashes between the civilians?
Yeah. So the first was we all are very okay, cooperate,
Yeah.
fight the military. But later on now, when the time goes by, there's a division among even ourselves. Also, there are many armed groups coming, and different opinions, different also later division, and even this armed group fighting each other instead of fighting against the military. So those things also are happening. So yeah, it's really complex.
Basically, it's really tough for you as a civilian.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dipar, for sharing your perspective with us. Thank you so much.